Hello and Happy New Year! If you're new to my channel, my name is Sharwin and I do K-drama review videos and cooking videos. And if either of those are your cup of tea, well then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join my happy little community. So before I start reviewing K-dramas for 2022, I figured it's a perfect time to actually look back and list down my top 5 favorite K-dramas I watched in 2021. Number 5, Vincenzo. So, this show is about a former consigliere for the Italian mafia, and he goes home to Korea to go after a secret stash of gold that's hidden in a building that he purchased years before. But instead of concentrating on this mission of his, he actually ends up developing relationships with the different tenants of the building. And then he ends up, being a friend to them. And he ends up, aiding them in their fight to stay in the building. Why do I like this show? Well, for some people, they find that this show is so weird because it can go from something ridiculously hilarious to deathly serious and dramatic in literally just 1 minute, right? I once described this show as schizophrenic because it's so strange, right? Like sometimes it's super, super, super serious and dramatic, and then other times it's just crazily, stupidly funny. So the fact that I like it is actually a tribute to the cast because I think that this kind of show is tremendously difficult to pull off if your cast is not up to it. But in this show, the cast is really great. They make it work, and you know what? It makes it really entertaining. Number 4, DP, Deserter Pursuit. So this show follows members of the deserter police. So they're actually soldiers that are tasked to find and apprehend other soldiers who try to escape from their duties because in Korea, all men are required to serve in the military. So there's a lot of people that leave or try not to serve. And so the DP are tasked to go and find them and arrest them. Why do I like this show? This show really delves into the dangers of toxic masculinity and bullying, how it can damage people both mentally and physically, and it also what was really powerful about this show is that it shows how difficult it is to remove this kind of behavior because it's so entrenched in society, right? There's this great conversation in the show where they were saying like, well, look, everyone's doing it, so I'm doing it also, right? And that's such a common behavior, and that is why toxic behavior exists, because people just let it go, and their only reason is, well, they've done it before, so let's just do it again, right? And this show is reminding us that we have to break that cycle, right? Even if it's something that's being done before, we have to stop it. We have to stop it sometime if it's wrong. Number 3, Hellbound. So what is the plot? Mysterious supernatural beings appear out of nowhere, killing people. So as the world tries to make sense of it, a mysterious religious group claims that these beings are God's way of punishing the sinners. And so as more and more people die, more and more people believe this religious group. And so society just devolves into a chaotic one, right? Because now people are being judged for their morality. Some people are taking the law into their own hands. So, wow, just the entire world just goes absolutely crazy. What do I like about this show? I mentioned this in my review, which you can watch probably here or here. The link will be up there. What I like about this show is this show gives an amazing step-by-step look at how a dictatorship is formed and then comes into power. So it shows how, a dictator can take advantage of a situation, how he builds his audience, his followers, right? And then what happens when the dictator has enough power, how they start to abuse it. And then towards the end, though, the show also reveals that no matter how powerful a dictatorship is, there is still a way to defeat it. Number 2, My Name. This is an amazing K-drama. So the plot is very, very simple. When her gangster father is killed in front of her, a young woman is determined to find her father's killer and kill them as revenge. So she trains with the gangsters and then infiltrates the police, just so she can find the murderer. What I like about this K-drama, just the technical aspects are so good. Amazing camera work, great cinematography, fight choreography is great, acting is top-notch. So even if the plot itself is very simple, I mean, it's a revenge drama, there's a little bit of mystery as to who the real killer is. But you know what? I just could not turn away from my screen. I basically finished this K-drama in one night. I did not sleep. But it's just amazing action, powerful acting, and of course, Han So-hee. And my top K-drama of 2021 is probably to be expected. It's Squid Game. So, people with financial problems are recruited to join a mysterious set of games where the winner could take home billions in prize money. What they don't know is that losing in the games causes them to lose their lives in the most horrific ways. So, what do I like about this K-drama? Well, it's a worldwide phenomenon for a reason. On the technical side, just amazing set design, production design is absolutely mind-bogglingly good. The acting, super great. And the cinematography and the storytelling is really good. But most importantly, this show, this K-drama, is an amazing depiction of our overly capitalistic society. So it actually is a great indictment of the uneven distribution of wealth. How toxic our debt structure has become. And even the toxicity of believing that only first place counts. So that go-getter attitude that that you will do everything to succeed, right? Including stepping on other people or destroying other people. It's an amazing look at our society, at how dangerous it is to become overly capitalistic. And I think if you haven't seen Squid Game by now, you have to see it. You really do have to see it, even if you're not a fan of K-dramas. All right, that's it. That's my top 5 K-dramas I watched in 2021. And since these are some of my favorite K-dramas, I reviewed each and every one of these shows, so you can check them out on my channel after watching this video. Now, let me know what your top 5 or even just your favorite K-drama of 2021 was. And I would love to know. Hey, maybe I haven't reviewed it yet, so if you list it down in the comment section, I might review it. I can't wait to start the year watching K-dramas again. My next one will probably be The Silent Sea, so join me for that. In the meantime, you can watch my other videos right now.